Well, again, let's do a reading for you. As I was meditating, I saw dancing, which might be significant for somebody. And I'm talking like, it looked like a traditional kind of dance. It was like cultural in a way. Let's see. What else? There might be something here about dancing being an outlet for you. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is going to come out. It's funny that I said dancing, because there's something here about juggling a lot of things. It may feel like it's just a lot. That's the second time I saw this card. It came out. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Lovers upright, the Two of Pentacles, Death in reverse, and Justice. So yeah, dancing I think might be significant just because there's a lot on your plate right now, and that might be something that you use as a way to let loose from the stress. You're getting over it though, so whatever it may be, it may have kept you up at night, it may have just given you this sense of anxiety, and it might be towards a relationship that you have or you have had. So it could be the past tense as well, but I do think it is in the current now, because there's a thing here of being scared of change. You're juggling a lot with the Two of Pentacles, and it may be something like you may be a mom and you're being pulled into multiple, and this is just an example, you don't have to be a mom, but this is just an example I'm seeing in my head. Like, you might be a mom who is pulled into multiple different directions, and you're trying to get a grasp on things, but it's like you're constantly needed everywhere you go. And then it's putting a strain on your relationship, because, and it kind of makes me sad, because I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody you have a child with, they should be able to help you and take some stuff off your plate, but that's not the case here. And in this case, it's like, it's keeping you up at night. The fact that this partner is not supportive at all. You also have this Justice. And with the avoidance of the change that's coming, I do feel like the universe is at a point where it's like, okay, you're not gonna make a change, so I'm gonna step in and make this change for you. Let's see what the change might be that you are avoiding, or that the universe is bringing. What is this change that the spirit or the collective needs to know? The Emperor reverse. What else? Yeah. You're avoiding leaving this person, the Emperor reversed. Especially here as a Six of Swords in reverse as confirmation of that. Then you also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You already know this is not emotionally fulfilling for you, yet you're staying. This Emperor in reverse is somebody who is, I wouldn't say, well, maybe abusive of power, maybe manipulative in some ways. So yeah, I don't want to say, I feel like abuse of power is a little much, but also if you are a stay-at-home mom, this could be significant. Maybe your partner, and if you're not married, maybe your partner is just unfair in certain ways, very controlling, can be telling you what you can and can't wear, and you're already aware you're already aware that this isn't fulfilling to you. This isn't your version of love. And I feel like you are getting the shittier end of the stick. Pardon my words, but it has to be said. I feel like you are getting that end of the stick, and you deserve so much more. And I think you, with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, you kind of have that sense that, like, this isn't what I signed up for. Yeah. You are the Queen of Cups. You are somebody very in tune with your own emotion. So you already know that this relationship isn't working out for you. Yet, you're overstaying your welcome, as most women do, because we like to see the potential in people. We like to operate in a place of love rather than think with our brains. And I know that's a little harsh, but it's the truth. I've done it myself as well. I know how it feels to love someone so much that you would prefer to overstay your welcome. And even when they're blatantly like, I don't want to be with you anymore. So there's something here as well. I'm getting in my mind's eye, like the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're very, like, you might be very just untrusting of your inability to walk away. Or maybe not wanting to see things for what they truly are at this time as well. So if you're not at the point where you feel like, okay, I see this for what it is, you are at that point where it's like in denial almost. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? Yeah, the person you're with is very King of Cups reverse. Can be very manipulative with their emotions. They might know exactly what to say, how to say it in order for you to follow what they want to happen. And this just isn't fair to you at all. It was funny, I just saw dancing. So funny. What is this about dancing that's coming up, Spirit? Yeah, it's definitely something about letting loose. Maybe it is your creative outlet that you've been putting on hold. Maybe your partner doesn't want you dancing. And it's kind of like taking pieces away of who you are. And you can sense that. As you are the Queen of Cups, very in tune with, you know, your reality, who you want to be. Let's see. Girl. Okay, yeah. It's... You gotta get strategic with it. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I think you've tried leaving in the past, if you haven't already. But you've tried leaving. And it's like, there's this sense of comfortability that you still stick around, even though you know it's not good for you, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This just is confirmation that you might be a mother as well. The Strength in reverse, you're lacking it. You're lacking the strength to leave. One last. 2 of Cups. You may think this is a soulmate of yours, but all the surrounding cards are saying no, this person is not. It's time for you to unleash yourself from this relationship. But also the 2 of Cups could also very much be self-love as well, that you may need to pour into your own self. Last card please for the collective. Yeah, the Moon. Something here is hidden. Something here is going to come out with the Justice card as well in the beginning. The Moon, the Fool in reverse, the 3 of Wands. You're blocking your own expansion. By being in this relationship, you are just blocking that expansion from happening. You know what you're destined to be in this world, but being with this person is not good for you. And you've got to learn how to take the leap of faith that everything is going to be okay, everything is going to work out. You have a lot of feminine energy here, very protected. There's celebration for you at the end of this relationship. So it's time for you to decide, am I going to go where I can be at peace, or am I going to stay where I know I'm not safe? This is kind of like a collective that I'm reaching lately, where it's like they want to leave somebody, they want to stay. It's like just confirmation that the universe is saying, like, it's time, girl, we gotta go, pack our bags. So